Stories from the home front. Reporter Lauren Bishop talks with a local fire chief who returned from Ground Zero. Lauren?
Well, Rich, the chief has been part of this emergency disaster team for 9 years. They've provided medical help at hurricanes and earthquakes, but he says nothing could have prepared him for the sheer devastation in New York City. Even as he looks at the photos from 2 weeks at Ground Zero,
literally a hell on earth.
Tony Averbach knows pictures and video will never compare to his personal experience.
To see steel that is mangled and transformed from heat extremes to such an extent, I've never seen these things. Pictures and books that I've trained on have never shown anything like this.
This makeshift medical clinic is where the Franklin Fire Chief and over 40 members of the Michigan Disaster Assistance Team work their shifts, just feet from those searching the rubble.
Emotionally, you were in awe. It was total shock for, I'd say, for the first couple of shifts.
But against the overwhelming devastation, he also witnessed spirit and determination that wouldn't quit. People he'd patch up who'd go right back out to the pile.
People with lacerations that would normally be sent to a hospital, we would sew them up in the field. We'd suture them, they'd go right back to work, and you'd have to fight with them just so they could come back to put antibiotics.
And for this chief who'd left a newborn baby girl at home, it was the memorials that hit him hardest. Pictures and teddy bears and letters. Thousands of letters, many from children whose parents weren't coming home.
Why did this have to happen? Why can't you come home? Why can't you be with us?
He's come home changed, but also proud to be a firefighter, to be an American.
It's an honor to be able to have been able to serve out there.
Now, some members of the Michigan team plan to return to Ground Zero to provide medical support for volunteers who will likely be sifting through that rubble for months to come. Sherry?